Today we're going to explore some more of Citrus County and Sumter County, and we are at Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park right now. Last time I was in Citrus County, my quest to see a manatee was a failure. My mom saw one, she was with me, and called me over and it was gone by the time I got there. But today we are going to see some manatees, because this is what this state park is known for. And after that, we're going to head over to Sumter County, and we're going to go to a zookeeping academy, and then we're going to go have dinner at a winery. So let's go in and see some manatees. There's some manatees, but they're not real.
They'll ship me out on a boat off the coast, on a bus to Mexico, stick an umbrella in my glass.
Well, it looks like we're in for more than just manatees. They've got hippos here. Wow. I haven't spotted the manatee yet, but I see the hippo. There is the hippopotamus. And I've been to Africa, so I know these are not native to Florida, but they've got one here. All right, now let's go find some manatees. So I've spotted a great egret, and it's really close, so this is better than some of the shots I've gotten in the last few videos. Looking right at me. It's a great egret, nice close-up shot. Look at that heron, so still. And that's a wood stork. We have a lot of those at the lake right near where I live. All kinds of Florida birds around here. So I didn't realize that the wood stork was endangered, because I see them quite often near where I live, but I guess I'm just lucky. Also, when you come to this park, don't forget to look up, because there's also birds in the trees, of course. Even these big birds are in the trees. So besides the hippopotamus and the native wildlife, they've got all kinds of stuff here. And I just saw a fox. Brown pelicans fighting? Well, you have now. We've got a lot of sandhill cranes in Florida, but that's a whooping crane. So they've got everything here, all kinds of birds. Whooping cranes, red-shouldered hawks, endangered wood storks, vultures, white ibises, great egrets, different kinds of herons. Plus we saw a fox and a hippopotamus, and still waiting to find the manatees, hopefully at the end of this trail. Ooh, looks like we're getting close. We found them, the Citrus County manatee. Well, I have earned my manatee collector's card. Now I've got some video footage of a manatee. Well, this park did not let down. It is true to its name, the Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park. If you want to see some really good Florida wildlife, I highly recommend this place. And it's really not that far from Orlando or from Tampa, in nearby Citrus County, which is still in Central Florida. But we've got reservations at 2 o'clock to enroll Mom in zookeeper school, so we don't want to miss that. So we're just grabbing some food here, some salads to go to eat in the car, so we can get on our way. So next stop, we're going to off to the training zoo. Looks like we're here. The Florida Teaching Zoo. And I really have no idea what to expect here, because as you see, the zoo is only open 3 hours per week. This is supposed to be a special kind of zoo where it's more of a zookeeper's academy sort of school where you learn to be a zookeeper. You can study here for a year, I think. And I just called up and asked for a tour, and they said sure. And so I don't know whether they think I'm a prospective student or whether they're going to show me around the animals, or a little of both. But this should be interesting, especially in a year where the Tiger King was so popular. So what makes this a teaching zoo? What exactly is a teaching zoo?
It's a year-long program
Uh-huh.
that teaches you how to work in a zoo.
Okay. So that was the teaching zoo, and I didn't want to roll the camera a lot in there other than just to give you an idea of some of the types of animals they have in there and what they do, because it is it is a paid tour, and that's how they make their money. But I recommended it. It was neat. I'd never been to a zoo like this, and we're off to our next stop, which is a winery up in Oxford, Florida, and we've got a little time, so we've got about 2.5 hours before our dinner reservation, so we'll see what we see along the way between Bushnell, Florida, and Oxford. So we stopped here at downtown Bushnell, and in the center of town there's a square, a park, and they've got a fountain and a gazebo. I don't know if they ever have any entertainment here or anything. I'm imagining they probably do sometimes. And let's take a walk over here through the trellises to the gazebo. And oh, look at that! They've got a nice painted turtle, very nice. And I see over there is a couple herons. Nice artwork here in the park. And what's that behind it? It looks like, not sure if it's a church or some other official building. I'm guessing that was probably the courthouse. And let's see what we got over here. There are a couple of stores in what appears to be a downtown, although it's not the most happening downtown in Florida. But this is Central Florida, but we're not like in the Orlando metro area or the Tampa metro area or anything like that, or any of the fun coast or anything like that. This is just a typical town in rural Florida. Well, back to the car and see if there's anything else we want to stop on the way. Well, there wasn't much on the way between Bushnell and the winery. This is the Whispering Oaks Winery we're just driving into right now. So we're a little early, but we'll have a look around. Well, I see why it's called Whispering Oaks. We got all these oak trees here around the winery. Well, this is our third time crashing a wedding in 3 weeks. This time here at the Whispering Oaks Winery. So all the wines they have here are blueberry wines. So I got a dry flight. They also have a sweet flight. So let's see what the options are here. Oak Barrel Reserve, and I'm told to start with that one, and then the Delightfully Dry, Wildly Mild, and then the Sassy Sangria, which is the sweetest of the dries. All right, well let's try the Oak Barrel Reserve. had blueberry wine before, but never dry. This actually is dry. But it tastes like blueberry, but it is dry wine. Now the delightfully dry. This has a better taste. I actually like this. It's delightful. I mean, it's blueberry, but this is good quality wine. And now the wildly mild. Getting sweeter. So far, my favorite's been the delightfully dry. And finally, the sangria. It's pretty good. So Friday and Saturday nights they do steak night here, and that's what we got our reservations for. So I guess I'll leave you with some pictures of some yummy food that we're gonna have here, and then there's some entertainment here going on too.
Lovers and friends, I still can recall your day and summer days. My life, I love you more.
I take day trips just about every weekend. I'm based out of Central Florida, so most of my videos will be set in that part of the world. If you're interested in things to do in Florida, or if you just want to come along for the ride, you can hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or any suggestions for future trips, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.